Grants-Getaways is brought to you by Visit Tillamook Coast and KGW.
I'm going to cast just the far side of that little riffle there.
Mark Anderson says Tillamook County rivers like the Wilson hold fast water secrets.
Should be holding right in there, right on the other side of that current. I want to slow down that jig ever so slightly. That's where they should be, right there. There he is. Yeah, there he is.
It's a wild steelhead, about 8 pounds, and Mark quickly releases the fish.
There we go. That was great. Maybe we'll get another one.
That's a promise sure to please the gathering of anglers a few miles down the river.
With the bobber, you can cover a lot more water.
Where class is in session at the Smith Homestead Wayside.
It makes it a whole lot easier.
It's a steelhead fishing clinic sponsored by the Northwest Steelheaders, an Oregon-based sport fishing and conservation group. The clinic teaches newcomers tips, tactics, and techniques for catching steelhead.
Well, you got to start somewhere, so we start to teach them how to put the gear together, how to make sure that they're using the right gear, using the right kind of things that catch steelhead.
The Northwest Steelheaders have been doing it right for nearly 6 decades in 11 chapters across Oregon. And for more than 2,000 members, it's not just how to catch a fish, but understanding what fish need to thrive. The Northwest Steelheaders donate time and raise money to buy expensive equipment so youngsters can raise eggs to fry.
I keep them in a container and in a cloth so that they'll stay nice and cold and wet.
Northwest Steelheader Leroy Schultz holds 500 trout eggs that were donated by the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. Over the next 6 weeks, the eggs will develop into fish and provide a learning foundation for writing assignments, science vocabulary, and even art projects. More than 700 tanks are in Oregon classrooms, and each tank serves more than 90 students.
Those are our future fishermen in that 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade classrooms where they're learning about the life cycle of salmon and steelhead and trout, and they feel a real responsibility to keep and raise those fish.
Meanwhile, back on the Wilson River.
So throw it up as far to kind of to the left here as you can go. There, perfect.
Northwest Steelheader instructor Tim Linehan offers hands-on lessons to newcomer Marika Sinak.
Oh, look at that. Good job. Yeah, you're fishing. You're doing it. She'd never casted a pole until just now.
How's she doing?
She's doing great. She's doing awesome, actually.
They call the winter steelhead a fish of 1,000 casts.
Oh, that's, I don't know that I like that.
I hope you have patience.
Well, I like outdoors and I like to, being outside on the river, so.
In Tillamook County with photographer Jeff Kastner. Well, keep up the good work.
Okay. Hope I'll catch one today.
Grant McComey, KGW.
You can find the details and the directions on KGW.com. Click on the Grants-Getaways page under the Features tab and be sure to watch Grant's half-hour show this weekend, Saturday and Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock right here on KGW, the fish of 1,000 casts.